Hello, this is Spartacus here, and I got some news, or not really news, but a possible theory for Black Ops 3 DLC. Apparently, at the event where a lot of some of the YouTubers actually were able to play Black Ops 3 early. It was like a pre-alpha beta version or something. I don't know what the heck it was called, but they were able to play Black Ops 3 multiplayer and experience it for the very first time, very first few people in the world actually to ever experience it. But they were playing on PlayStation 4 consoles. So you're probably thinking, so what if they were playing on PlayStation 4 consoles? Well, Activision has always been sponsored by Xbox, and the DLC always comes first on Xbox. For when it comes to Call of Duty DLC, it always comes first on the Xbox systems, and then it goes on to like a month later a PlayStation, then PC. But they had PlayStation 4s for them to play on Black Ops 3. So you're probably thinking, so does that mean that the DLC for map packs or micro DLC will come out first on PlayStation now? Or PlayStation 4, I should say, because I don't think it's going to be for PlayStation 3, the game. So is it going to be coming out for PlayStation 4 right now? Because honestly, I think that would suck. I honestly think it would suck. For you PlayStation users, of course you guys would probably love it. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate PlayStation users. And matter of fact, I was actually a PlayStation fanboy myself before I got myself an Xbox. But I mean, the PlayStation, so it'll be nice for a change the PlayStation actually get the DLC earlier instead of Xbox. And the PlayStation 4 sales are way better than the Xbox One, and trust me, the user interface on the PlayStation 4 is a lot better than the Xbox One. And my brother has a PlayStation 4. I've never actually been able to play on the PlayStation 4. I've seen my brother play a few games on it. I'm more of an Xbox guy because all my friends are on Xbox, and I talk to them and we play games together. So I have an Xbox One, and the Xbox One, they did so many things wrong. They did so many things wrong compared to the 360. It does run a lot faster than the 360, I will admit that. But the user interface is definitely slower than PlayStation 4. The chatting, the Xbox Party chat is terrible. So my friends and I, we just use Skype on there, which is actually a pretty good addition to add Skype on there, so that way I can just talk to my friends a lot easier than using the stupid party chat. But yeah, will DLC be coming out first for PlayStation 4 users instead of Xbox? I honestly hope this doesn't happen because I don't play Call of Duty on the PlayStation 4. I play it on my Xbox One or Xbox 360. And so even though I do have some Call of Duty games. Sorry that I'm stuttering. I do have some Call of Duty games on the PlayStation 3 because I did start playing Call of Duty on my PlayStation 3. But it's just that now that I moved to Xbox and my friends are on there and I play with them, it's just that it's so much better for me to just play Call of Duty on there, and that the DLC comes out early first. That's why I kind of have an Xbox One, is because Call of Duty's DLC comes out first for Xbox, not PlayStation. But now that we see that PlayStation 4 was in the event where people were able to play the game early, that's a pretty big deal because Activision is sponsored by Microsoft or something like that. I don't really know the whole deal with Activision and Microsoft. I'm pretty sure Microsoft pays Activision for them to release their Call of Duty DLC early for the Xbox systems instead of the PlayStation ones. But right now they're probably like, you know what? Your Xbox sales are shit. Why the fuck would, I'm sorry about my language, why the hell would we release DLC early on your consoles if we have a whole better fan base on the PlayStation, right? I mean, think about it. Like that's what I do in companies terms. Like, why should we just give it to Microsoft Xbox users first if there's more users on the PlayStation, because apparently your Xbox sucks, which it kind of does. But I'm not like 100% disappointed about the Xbox One. I do like it, but there's just some things about it. They didn't make it for gaming. They made it for entertainment, for TV shows and watching movies. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you ever make a console for that? We are gamers. Well, that's what we were expecting, is a new gaming experience, not TV shows and movies. We want our games to run at 60 frames per second, not 30 frames per second, because I don't think the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 does 60 frames per second. I think PlayStation 4 might do 60 frames per second. I'm not 100% sure. But why should yeah, it's just I don't know. And it's not I don't even think both consoles are full 1080p either. So that's another thing. Both consoles that kind of screwed up that. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think PlayStation 4 users will get DLC early? Another possible theory is that maybe they are canceling the contract about releasing DLC early on Xbox. What they could be doing is releasing the DLC early at the same time for all platforms. Xbox, PlayStation, and PC will get the DLC at the same time. If they did that, that would be amazing. Everyone can play the DLC the day it comes out instead of like two platforms having to wait another month. I think that's what they should do, and that's what they should have done from the start instead of Microsoft keep paying them and getting them more money. And now I think Treyarch and Activision are starting to realize, you know what, PlayStation 4 is a lot better on the Xbox One. I mean, why should we like bother release DLC early for Xbox users if there's not very many fans who play on that platform, right? But that's what probably that could be what they're thinking. I don't know for sure. This is all a theory that is not confirmed yet. We'll kind of have to wait and see for the multiplayer reveal trailer. I think they'll probably say in the trailer for multiplayer. But DLC, I hope it comes out for all platforms. If it comes out first for PlayStation, I'll be very, very disappointed because I play on Xbox and not on PlayStation. And so it'll suck. I'm not going to get myself a PlayStation 4 and just play Call of Duty on that, and I'm away from my friends because they're on a separate console, right? So I would really, really appreciate it if they would release all microtransaction DLC and map pack DLC at the same time on all platforms. That is what I think they should do. It's what they should have done from the very beginning of time, making Call of Duty. So yeah, this is pretty much it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and if you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe for everyday content and mostly Call of Duty stuff. But it's I'm trying to get going on some other games. But right now, this is like the busiest month of my life right now. I don't know how I'm going to be able to play other games. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating for what you guys feel this video deserves. And I shall catch you guys later.